This is Crispy with another WebFMS tutorial. Okay, in this one we're looking at another problem that might arise in the funnel area, and again another one with the timekeeper. This time, instead of clicking too many times, the timekeeper has missed one of the runners and has clicked too few times. Again, this can happen quite frequently, but it's another one of those problems that can be difficult to spot if you don't have enough information. So once again, the advice is to get everybody in the funnel reporting information about issues that they see as much as possible. Alright, so I'm going to move straight into the example, and I will, once again, I'm ready to rock. I've logged in. I'm going to open up a barcode file, and I'm going to open up a stopwatch file, and this time round obviously we're seeing more barcodes or athlete records than we are timers, because that's the problem that we're resolving this time. So again, I will go through to the next page, and this time we'll see that we have a pink record, and it's pink. When you see a pink record showing up, that means that's a problem that we have to resolve, because in this instance, because wherever the missing time is, it means that there's too few times, and that means the very last runner that we have doesn't have a time at all, and so we have to resolve this before we continue. Now in this instance, the timer indicated that around about the 17:01 time mark, they failed to click the time button on the time recording device, and they expected it was around about position 3. Now if we look at the record for position 3 at the moment, well, that's saying that actually the current record is 20 minutes and 10. So if the button was clicked around the 17:01 mark, then that does sort of tie up. So what we're going to have to do is just insert a time at that position, and everything will then shift down, or rather all the positions will shift down. So if I click on the row in question, because we've decided that it's going to be at position 3, and this time what we're going to do is insert one time here, and the time, so we'll just click on do it, so we'll do so. It tells us what we're about to do, which we could always cancel if we wish, but we click on go, and that has now replicated the time. So where we previously had one time at 20 minutes and 10 seconds, it's inserted another time in there. Now obviously that's not the correct time, so what we then have to do is just go in and quickly change the time so that it matches what was reported to us by the timekeeper, which in this instance was 17:01. So I will just put in the 01.0, and I click on the button at the end of the row to update the row, and I say yes to go, and we should now see that it then matches, or it fits in as we would expect. So the third time is now 17:01, at which point, once again, we've resolved the issue without any real problems, and we can continue on. So again, the moral of this story is that it can be difficult to work out where the problem lies if you don't have enough information. So encourage everybody to report stuff to you as much as possible. All right, thanks a lot. Bye bye.